Okay, man. How weird. I don't know if there was just like some major updates or something, but dude, that was a very weird set of, and I'm not even done. So when I restarted my computer, now my capture card disappeared and it doesn't show up as the same thing. So now I'm trying to figure out like why the hell the capture card, like, dude, this has been wild. So I think I got the camera working. Oh God, did I not get the camera? No, okay, so I have the capture. I have the capture in my freaking OBS thing, but now it's not showing up in the freaking, where is it in the oh my God, dude, what happened? What happened to my stuff? This is the weirdest shit, dude. It's like OBS is just not detecting what my computer is bringing in. Something with my USB is like totally hosed. Did Windows update or something? Maybe, man. Like what's even stranger is I can literally see my capture card input in my 4K input utility. But then if I look at that exact same input in OBS, it's just blank. It's blank. Like it's just not there. I've reset it. I've even re-added it. Like, I have no clue what's going on, man. So what I think I may do, I think we still have sound. Hold on, let me make sure we still have sound. As long as we still have sound, what I may do is just window capture the preview for now. Shit, I don't know. I just want to play. This is so strange. Hold on, if I window capture, I don't know if this is gonna work. Hold on. Oh, yeah, maybe. I mean, that might work. How's that look? We'll take it. Looking good? Okay. Well, I'll fix my ish later. Let's play. Only got a few hours, so we got to make it count today, huh? Let's go. Hey, sorry about all that, guys. We got back somehow, but we'll get that all fixed up later. Let me try and see if I can adjust this. Boo wah wah. Okay. Perfect. I think we're good. Let's make it happen. This horrifying game. Oh shit. I guess I have to actually leave that window open, don't I? Oh, this is so Bobo. Okay, there we go. Hey, thank you, Shahiro, getting there first. Cohh beanie.
Yay, finally my own Cohh beanie.
Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, we just ran back in here and saved. We've gotten the ID now, so we're making our way back to the main area where we can scan it. Hey, McTribble, what's up, buddy? Oh, I gotta get YouTube up. One sec. We got a line at the bottom now for screen capture. Oh, one sec. How's that? Boom. Boom. Okay. I just want the old Cohh back. Dude, me too. Now it's at the top. Oh God. Beep, beep. Oh God, now it's at the bottom. Now it's to the side. It's everywhere. All right. Let's go. We're just doing it, chat. Awesome, Hops. Very cool. Let's hear how to pronounce that properly.
At CohhCarnage, it's the 6th of December, which means it's Independence Day in Finland. Could you please wish all Finnish viewer, Hiva itsenäisyys päivä?
Happy Hiva itsenäisyys. Okay. I nailed it? Nailed it. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that it? What the heckin' heck? I think that's it, isn't it? Hell yeah. Okay. I think we back, baby. One sec, let me remove the window capture. It just took me remaking the screen element 3 times, chat, but we got there. Hold on. Let me make sure it's actually set up properly now. Okay. There we go. There's that. FPS is going to be highest. Okay. There we go, baby. Yeah, buddy. Oh, wait, actually, no. I'm sorry. We don't do that anymore, chat. We do 1440 in this house. Yeah. None of this 1080 stuff. Okay. Oh, God. Chat, what are the numbers for 1440? Okay. 2560, of course. I put 2520, dang it. Okay. I was like, why is it working? All right. Almost, chat. Is that matching output? Oh. I will... You know what? I may need to adjust this later. This is a bit more than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust some other stuff and do some... We're not going to deal with that right now. This will be fine. This will be just fine. All right, let's go. I just want to make sure it looked great for YouTube. Which I now have back on chat. All right. Now we have to find where was that area that had the dropped down. Was it this way? Yeah. Right here. Oh, can I put on his ID? Oh, I do have his ID on. Good. There we go. Okay, so we still need to get the code. I don't know if we have the actual code yet. Yeah, I don't think we have this yet. Unfortunately. That is not valid because it's randomized. Let's see. Take a look at our notes. We can go down our task list now and see what we can do next. I'm glad we got that established at least. I think we have. Do we have an access point in the train? Or near the train? I think we do. Oh, wait. Time out. Before we do this, let's try the fingerprint scanner. Yep. Nice. Okay, one of the cats is jumping on a keyboard. 1 sec. Oh, God. Hey! Hey! Out of there! Hey! We still on? Okay, so I have a keyboard over in my computer area and a small monitor, and one of my cats was playing on that. So all of a sudden, all of my stuff started going absolutely ham, and my chat started filling up with things I wasn't typing. Okay, we're good. What a day, man! What a day! Oh my God, this has been a day. Okay. Like, I'm starting to wonder if we should do this. Dude, how much dialogue does he have? Hold on. Okay, fine. Oh, damn.
I tried. I tried to reach you. Yes. Please. It's beautiful. Like you.
So it didn't sound like he died by robots killing him or anything like that, really. Whoa. Dude. Very cool. Protect life helping duty. Yeah, dude. Source terminal seismometer. Process lunar quake moderate lunar quake protocol initiated. Information John Cooper. Lunar quake perimeter check report and video submitted. Confidential storage. Lunar quake perimeter check 42 report and video reviewed and saved in confidential storage. Confidential storage. And then she accesses it a bunch of times. Containment detected unknown. Initiate containment and resource conversation protocol. Yep. Before we shut it down, let's look around a little bit. So it does sound like John got infected. And then the station activated a kind of contain the infection deal. Maybe. Let's see. Not initiate shutdown without an ASN technician. A fatal error has occurred. The system will reboot shortly. Please save duty, life, stop, broken, protect. One second on that, Xeon. To complete stage 2 of the ASN shutdown, make sure only the following nodes are lowered: A2, A5, A7. This is fine. About to engage a final step of ASN shutdown. This is for emergency protocols only. To expose the core, you must operate both manual release switches. Once the core is exposed, use relevant hardware to overload and shut down ASN. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Did we just Space Odyssey ourselves? Oh god, did we just become the space baby? By the way, Xeon with the $50 tip to the mod team.
Since today is Santa Day, Santa came to the mods and gave them a chocolate Santa. Santa also grants them a 10-minute break from the basement.
Nope.
And for the chatters, we got Cohh because they are naughty.
Yep. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Also, Mattia, thank you so much getting a beanie off the store.
EHY Cohh, I wish you Merry Winter festivities. I always enjoy your streams.
Thanks buddy.
For the beanie.
Really appreciate it, dude. Thanks for picking up the beanie. Okay, so this is the device that the ASN was in. Is it a fish?
I bloomed gently, hoping something might answer. Did it find you?
Cohh, get the damn fish.
Working on it. That was the perfect timing. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wait, where are we now?
And preferably final point of reintegration. Returning from the canal can be unyielding, unforgiving, and disorienting. Take a moment to gather yourself and embrace your surroundings.
The canal?
Breathe. Listen.
Oh.
Thank you for your continued commitment.
Okay, we're good.
Upkeep, colleague well-being, and your assigned duties.
Okay. Starting to sound a little,
This concludes the re-entry process.
a little Chronos almost. Like we're here for a specific duty. Are we... I wonder if we're some kind of, like, cyborg. What the hell is this? Got my gun. Dude, where in the hell are we? Oh, chapter 4, thank you. I saw that duct back there. Mission Summary Canal Survey. To conduct the canal survey at the location of the reverberation epicenter recorded on the 20th of June, 1974. Dude, are we in a flashback? Missing person, Edith Stone. I wonder if that's the corpse. I wonder if that's the person that's infected. I can't tell if we're in a flashback or another part of the base. Let's keep poking around. Okay. The archive is currently inactive. Begin reboot. Security level 1 cat interface module required. Enable the security interface module. Oh, I don't know if I have that. Okay, I think that's something we don't have yet. Maybe. Okay. Let's keep poking around. Are we time traveling? I don't think we're time traveling. I don't know if we're time traveling. Okay. Oh, you mean the cat interface? You think it's the Wi-Fi thing? I don't think so. I don't think it was that. I think this is the item we have to find in this area. Progression item. It's probably that on that table. Right there. Okay. Oh.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist for prison. Today is the 8th of September, 1978, 11:28 LTC. The canal's influence is undeniable. They are essentially unraveling an unusual series of effects, both remarkable and concerning. I suspect I will soon follow. Until then, I remain committed to my work, observing and documenting the canal's effects on personnel in the ward.
Okay, so definitely sounds like some kind of outbreak situation. That's the elevator. Is that airlock? Entrance lobby airlock surface. Interesting. Wait, what was that door lock? Oh, wait, what's this? Oh. Ah. Excuse me, chat. Email. From Henry Becker to Mateo. Can you believe it? You said they're running additional tests to scoop samples and should know more later. We need to get out there. The canal has so much more to tell us. Are you ready? Are you kidding? I'm more than ready, but I don't think we can get an experiment crew scheduled so soon after the sample collection mission. Most are assigned the sample test. Secondary rotation is stretched for coverage as it is. It'll be just fine for you and me to go for a few hours. We'll be tethered and we only need to get close enough for the imaging equipment to capture any potential visual distortions, movement of moon rocks, clouds of regolith. Okay. Hello, family. The time has finally come to answer the call. We're ready to embark on our journey to research what beckons us here, the canal. Before we set out, let us meet in the arbor at 900 for breakfast so we can gather around a piece of our old home and our new home. I think we brought something back with us from the canal. I understand these are not my assigned duties, but I have to document my findings. It has hair, it metabolizes, and based on the prints, appears to be rather large. Oh. Today I woke up with a heavy weight on my chest. I couldn't breathe. Moments later it lifted as if something was laying on me. Was this a warning? Does it know I've been observing it? Straight up alien hands. Markings that resemble hand and footprints. Anatomically consistent with human morphology, but at a scale significantly larger than normal. Oh, I wonder if it's a Dead Space situation. Is it like a human that converted? Air has been discovered in several locations within the ward, often caught on protruding surfaces. Consistent with the prints documented in Exhibit 01, it is evident that the entity in question is unusually large. Huh. Large amounts of possible emesis or fecal matter has also been discovered in the ward and annex. Tests showed traces of digestive enzymes and gastric acids, likely emetic discharge. Further tests are required. So yeah, it's eating. Oh, good. Okay. Lime Slipper. Yes. Yeah. No, it's not activated on Twitch because it doesn't work properly on Twitch yet. Yeah, the 1440 on Twitch doesn't work properly on mobile and some systems like on console and TV. So we're not using it yet here. 1440 works fine on YouTube, which I normally stream at, but today I think it might be at 1080 today. I'm not entirely sure. We're having some issues with the capture card this morning. But yeah, that's where we are. Cool. Okay. We good. All right, so lots of great info there. I don't know if we got any new stuff, but we did power up a bunch of locations. Looking at this again real quick before we go. I want to make sure this door reception isn't this right here. Oh, this is prong 01, but it needs security level 3. Okay, that's not right. This is reception, interface module supplies, security level 1. Okay. So we need to get the security level thing. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, we need to find the security thing. Imaging 01. This is the area we came in on. Look around here a little bit. And those sound effects are great. The canal. Oh. Good. Weird. Okay, well, the security module thing doesn't seem to be out here. Now, let's see. I'm assuming we're picking up a module, which I'm starting to wonder, maybe I'm just not thinking about that properly. Let's go look at our tasks and see what it says. If it says, like, get the module. Take a quick look. Thanks, Swipe. Appreciate you, buddy. We also powered on a bunch of stuff, but I'm not sure what exactly we did. Oh, just archives. Turning on the archives unlock the ventilation crawl spaces, but I need an interface module with the correct security clearance. Okay, cool. I didn't know we could click on those. That's awesome. Okay. So, we do need a security module of some kind. It's imaging. Systems. Now, we can't open these doors, right? No, okay. We're back in here. Commons 2. Maybe, you know what? Let's try overloading the system. Just for funsies. Oh, we can't. It won't let us. Okay. Alright, so right now, like, everything is powered, but we can't actually get in anywhere. Can I shoot these? Let's see. Try shooting them. Okay, so all these still require security level 1. I'm gonna laugh when I find out that I'm just missing a little clicker thing that I haven't picked up.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist.
What about this? You're very suspect. Okay. Archive security sign-in required. Okay. Chat, I've got to use my head and think. Oh, see, this one doesn't have the security thing on it anymore. Oh, interesting. Hold on. So you don't have... So if I go to here... Are we doomed? Yes. Okay, so this is what turns on the screen. So is there any benefit to having the screen off? Yeah, there it is right there. Okay. So we still need to find... Like, manually do it if the screen is off? No, we still need to find this rank 1 thing. But man, I have so few places I can go. All these require security. Okay. I'm gonna turn on item highlights in case I'm just blatantly missing something that's right in front of me, which I probably am. Let's try this one again. Oh. Maybe there's something else we can do in here. Maybe we can turn something off. So what did we turn on in here? The archives, door imaging, and door systems. All right, let's turn those off for now. This one still needs the interface. I think that's, yeah, this is the archive thing. Let's go try turning on the other one too. We'll try turning on everything in that one. Time for some breakfast and lurking. Oh, what are we having for breakfast this morning? You brought enough for all of us, right? What are we having for breakfast? I think we could turn this off. Give some power, maybe, if we need to. Okay. Okay. We already listened to everything there. Don't need more batteries. You can't, like, reach through here and grab it, can we? That'd be amazing. Okay. That's security level 3. What are we doing? At this point, we're looking for the one little thing that I've missed a bunch of times. And I'm not quite sure what it is. But I'm missing a progression point. Yep. The sign in. It's that? You forgot the vent? This here? I can't use this. I even walked up to this to make sure I couldn't hit E on it to open it. Dude, that's rude. That's rude. Oh my god. Cool. Point, await, check, engage operation. Point the module at the desired screen. Wait for confirmation via on-screen visual feedback. Do not proceed without positive signal. Operate the module function once the check is confirmed. Do not activate this module's function while pointing at a person's eyes. It may cause ocular damage. Oh. Okay. Cool.
It searches for something.
Both video and photographic documentation were taken over the 4 hours of the canal exploration. Upon reviewing the data, it was discovered the video recorded on DVC had significant interference. Okay. Oh. Okay, we got some batteries in here. Email. Oh, I think there was a thing back in there we need to read too. Hi, Barbara. The apple tree is showing some concerning signs of severe dehydration. Water levels have been adequate and soil readings are good. Conditions have otherwise been stable. In light of recent events, I want to be sure you all feel open to express any of your feelings with me or William. Additionally, if you'd like to express your feelings privately, we'll notice a new program in your terminal entitled Diary. You're encouraged to write this as much as you would like. It is completely voluntary and private. Only you will have access to your diary files. I don't understand when I was working in the annex helping with the EL9 disinfectant. The next time sitting in the past, just staring towards a canal. Oh, Lord. Are we a disturbance in the ecosystem here? All of us, even the apple tree. Maybe this place was never meant to be our home. Perhaps the canal is exhibiting some type of lure that triggers something in our olfactory, visual, and auditory senses. Maybe it coaxed Edith, Matthew, and probably Ken to enter it. In that case, I wonder if we can imagine ourselves as part of the nutrient cycling of an ecosystem. If we were to offer up parts of ourselves, would that be enough to satiate the cycle? Why would something on the moon need an organic cycle? Wait, what? This is weird. I like it, but it's weird. Bro, you just played the X-Files themes from Temu. What just happened there? What was that? Oh my god, dude. Come on now. All right. I heard that. Moon's haunted. Moon's haunted, dude. There it is again. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. What? Okay. Oh, interesting. So I could remove power from doors I don't need in here. Okay. I'm not one to reflect on my actions and thoughts over this place, the canal. It means something significant. I'm concerned. James has been quite withdrawn lately. I know we're all going through something, but I haven't seen him in days. James is lost. He lost himself in the vestibule. He even set up a strange coding system using a keypad in the restroom. Track his movements so we can get access to the vestibule. He's the only one left in the Morbid Security Level 02. Ooh. Someone isolated themselves in the vestibule and reset the codes. I think it might be James. Your tether partners, right? Did he mention to you any time last time we were on the moon's surface? Started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule and locked himself in there. He isn't responding to anybody, and Polly can't override the code. Dude, what is that? Is that this? Ew. You conduct canal sample collection at the entrance of the canal, core tube and surface specimen collection complete with incident. Videographic evidence documentation complete with incident. Discovery new specimen. Retested multiple samples collected during canal exploration mission. Test samples 3476 detected assemblages of staring biomarkers. This is proof of ancient life on the moon. Samples collected of all at the same area of sample 3476 are being allocated to undergo further tests in radiocarbon dating. So they found life on the moon. And I wonder if it's what created the monster. What if it's I wonder if we have a Dead Space situation. It's starting to sound more and more like a Dead Space situation, man. Mm-hmm. One sec, chat. Okay. No. Okay. Great. Is there anywhere else we can go here? I think that's about it. That's where we can turn off the... Oh. Okay. Wrong 02. Oh, we're back here. Wait, no, is this somewhere else? This is somewhere else.
It is not mere delusion. I've seen him. The interface module must be used. For reasons that remain obscure. This module sees that which the human eye cannot. Do bear in mind, he observes us as well.
The interface module. Yes? I do not need this in my life right now. Just saying. Echography? Am I saying that right? We gotta get some power to there somehow. You know, in control room. The path induction. We need 2 more. Do this real quick. I would like to give a shout out to the devs. Thank you for not putting robots in this section. I feel like that would be too much to have robots in this section because there's a lot of just like exploration and running around. Oh, cool. Okay, that puts us back here. Great. So yeah, good call on that. Open you two. Do I know? Oh, I don't know. No, I don't. I don't know anything. Oh, wait. We were in here earlier. Perfect. Okay, so we're opening. Now, I wonder if we cut the fuses if all these doors close. We should test that. Well, I don't want to test it. Okay. Oh, this is the bathroom. Yeah, dude. He did some puzzle in here or something. Oh, wait. What? That my hint? Okay, kitten? Hairball? The hell, dude? What is going on in here? Okay, so we have a track to over here. We have a point at her locker. Could it be her code? Does she have a code? So do we have to find her code out, maybe? It's vestibule stuff. Okay. Diary. Oh yeah, we've seen all that. Okay. Callus's locker. All right. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have a code for this stuff yet. Yeah, so we're gonna have to find codes for this. But interesting. We have a lot more doors and stuff we can open, so we're gonna keep poking around. We are getting like a bunch of little. We have to go check our access codes at a save point and see if we have any updated codes there. Okay, we still need to go in servers. We need to start powering down places we've already been. Hey, thanks to Anon for picking up a beanie off the store. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, there's a save point we can do. All right, let's see. Oh, we can do the archive thing now. Yeah, dude. Great.
Looks like it's time for a drink.
Okay, server's not working. Okay, please ensure the server is operational and try again. Okay, so now we need to get to the server room. All right. So we got to find the power to the server room. Let's turn off as much as we can. Looking here. Do we have any more codes? No, we have no codes yet here. All right. Let's do that. Okay, let's go back to that other area that had that much more beefy power section. I like the sounds here. Okay. That's security level 3. We're not doing prong 2 yet, at least not from this side. So if we go over here, lift entrance will turn off. Actually, we'll keep it just like that. Now let's go to the server room. Yeah. Oh, I feel like we've opened that door before. So did it shut that door? Okay. This is this room. Most don't beep like that. That's weird. I don't think. Is that the puzzle? Is the puzzle those beeps? It's also weird that it shows the security clearance thing there. But then if I do the security clearance thing, it doesn't seem to do anything. That's the security clearance thing. Oh, no battery. Well, not that I think that would matter, but let's check. Boop. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, let's keep moving. Maybe something in the server closet. One sec. Boop. I hate Slack so much. How is a text program so bad at just putting you at the bottom of the chat box? I don't understand. Live stream Octopath Traveler? No. No. No plans on that right now. Also, Dub King.
Morning Cohh got
Hey, buddy.
my first 4K monitor on Black Friday and WoW games just look amazing.
Hell yeah, man. Glad you're enjoying it. Okay, what's down here? You gotta find that area that had the little server turn on thing again. This place is a freaking maze. The Imaging O2. We'll turn that one on. I guess we could turn on Prong O2, but I think that's the one that has the high security stuff. Imaging is done though. Wait, what is Prong O2? Let's check. We can do that right now. Lift servers? Oh, okay. That is secure level 3. I was thinking it was lift servers like lift service. No, that's probably a lot better. Let's do that one. Boop. So I know where the lift to the surface is. Oh, hi. That worked out well. Yep. I think the issue is that we have no servers. I think that's the problem. The problem is that there are no servers. Oh. That makes more sense.
Ah, the lords are here.
Running diagnostic. Please connect your cat device to continue. Oh, up there? No. Where? Over here? No. Normally you connect via Wi-Fi. Oh, it's because I'm out of battery? Hold on. Okay, no. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Oh God, I need to write this down, do I? Okay. I2, B3, I3, I4. Okay. Can I go in here? Nope. Please restart the application when any fixes have been applied. Okay. So, are the servers actually down here? Take a look. Oh. Okay. I2. 3, I4. And B3. Jesus, sir. Hooray! Still haven't been in that echo imaging room either. To make our way back to that area too before we go. Oh, that's creepy. That's a little creepy. I like it. That's the 3. An emergency echography of the canal must be performed. This requires level 3 security access if you lack clearance report to the founder in the annex section. It's Kali, I'm leaving this message for any members of prison still inside. We're trapped in the ward. The security airlock, the surface airlock requires security level 2 to open, but Mason's the only one with access and he's locked himself inside the vestibule. He's encrypted the restroom side of the entrance with a strange keypad system protected by a hidden code. I managed to confiscate his code diagram and supporting photos to secure them in my locker. The pin is 4298. Okay. 4298. And we know where that person is. Great. Okay. Both video and photographic documentation were taken over the 4-hour duration of the canal exploration mission. Of the nearly 4 hours recorded, approximately only 30 to 40 seconds of footage was partially usable. The canal is a foundational purpose for Prism. Oh, so this entire thing was put together to check the canal. Okay. Interesting. That's kind of a huge deal. Okay. So it's not like this was a moon base that just happened to discover it. Like the whole thing was put together for it. Okay, now we gotta go find that lady's body. This is the one we don't have yet. Yeah. Yeah, we need echography. This is where we want to be. This is where we're going to end up. It's imaging 01. Isn't there a panel in here somewhere? I think there's a panel nearby. Hey, Josh, what's up, buddy? The path, whatever the hell that is. Oh, there's, okay, so we can do echography here, but I think they said it was level 3. So we'll do the other part first. Echography. It'd probably be echography, wouldn't it? It sounds the best. Okay. Am I supposed to be able to see it? Oh, whenever he stops. Dude, does he even attack us? What the hell is he? I don't even know what he is. He doesn't seem super hostile. Sounds like a freaking whale. Um, 4298. Whoa. Okay. Oh God. Okay. We got a puzzle, boys. These are where they are. Okay. So the first one is at the tree. There. Circle at the tree. Okay, one sec, chat. Ah, Bummer. It looks like something attacked our goats last night. And 2 of our goats have injuries. Weird. They seem relatively superficial, thankfully, but that's weird, man. What would go after a goat? Like, our goats are not small. They're not babies, so. Weird. Anyway. All right, let's keep going. All right, where is my girl? Here she is. Excuse me. So I know that the diamond thing is the last one. Where's the other places? Where's this? That's the diamond one. So picture 1 is circle. Picture 2 is square diamond thing. We saw that earlier because that's what I thought was the other one. This one is, oh God, what is this? 2 hoses next to each other and a bunch of computers in a red light area. Okay. Wow. This is a thing. Okay. Poke around. Okay. Oh. Nice. Okay, VM. VM is hoses. So now we just need to figure out there's like an area with a red light and some computers nearby. I want to say it's that first area we went into. This area. Wasn't there like a red area over here? Hey, we're gonna have to go back and look at that picture again. I don't think that's red enough. In here. Oh. That it? I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. Great. Down triangle. Okay. So, did we look at these? James was right. I saw it too. Snow anomaly. It's here in the ward. It's been yeah. This is the thing we're seeing. Whatever it is, it's tall. Some odd images. It looks like something walking by. So it looks like it's not. Yeah, it looks like whatever this is. It's not. It's not aggro. Interesting. Whatever this thing is not aggro. Let's try. I mean, let's try running into it and stuff. Let me go save real quick. We go give it a smooch. That's right. How's the game been so far? It's been good. It's been really enjoyable, dude. That game is pretty fly, to be honest. Oh! Oh. Okay, so it doesn't like us. That's interesting, though. That's the first time he's attacked us. Also, he was very human, whatever he was. Very human-y. I think we're back to our Dead Space idea. Maybe that's just how he says hi? Probably. You're probably right. It's probably just how he says hi. Yeah. Okay. Six, 8, 9, 4. No. Nope, I did that wrong. I'm looking at it again. That was the right thing, right? Nope. I wonder if we can shoot that thing. Yep, it's that one. Okay. Let's look again. So it is left to right. We definitely saw the down triangle. That was... Oh, wait. I was assuming... Oh, wait. Is the arrow now the other way? So is it actually 7? Oh, no. Yeah, I know it was 6 for sure. It was 8 for sure. 6, 8, 9, 4. That's what I have. But if it's different, let's try it the other way. So maybe it's... Maybe it's 4, 9, 8, or 6, 7. Don't 6, 7 me. Stop it. Stop it. No, we're not doing that. I like the little flower thing she drew at the top left. What are those green smudges? I don't know. I'm wondering that too. What are those green smudges? They're like the... That's strange. I still don't know what 6, 7 is. It's probably for the best. It's just a dumb meme. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is. You're not missing anything at all. Okay, so it is a little weird doing this backward. Just to be clear, that one was a circle. I'm just gonna do this, make sure I do this right. This was a circle. Yep. Then here, in this area, that was the weird square. That's a square with the diamond with the lines. Diamond with lines. This one was the WV, WM, VM. And then the last one we just saw in the security room was the down triangle. Okay. Now the only weird thing there is, I don't know if this order has anything to do with this because there's only one per column. So let's try it backwards. That's the only thing I can think of. Because yeah, the down triangle is definitely 6. There's no room for interpretation there. Yeah, 6, 8, 9, 4. So let's just try that backwards. 4, 9, 8, 6. See if that's it. Oh, 7. I'm sorry, 7. The grid is 7 downward triangle 7. What? What are you talking about? Okay. Is there more here? Oh, wait. There was a bunch of writing here. Hold on. There we go. Triangle is behind 7. Downward triangle is behind 6 at the top. Oh, are you... I'm completely missing what you guys are saying. All right, choosing the number directly behind the symbol. The number directly behind the symbol is 7. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, I see what you're saying. So you're saying ignore the matrix here and instead just do like what's actually behind it. Okay. So it's like we wouldn't be flipping it, basically. So it'd be potentially like 7, 0... Seven zero 1 0. That sound right? Okay. Try that. Very nice, cat. Very nice.
Applause, please.
Weird. You'd think water would be a super rare resource on a space station. Alignment process? Begin the optical tests in room 01? Okay. Oh.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist. Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC. I've been compelled to implement a 3-stage process to help mitigate this delirium.
Oh.
The first stage is the re-entry chamber, a mandatory step for any personnel returning directly from the canal. Though, regrettably, not all exhibit the requisite discipline. The second stage, which I regard as the most critical, is the anchor. I've repurposed a hall within the Commons to repeatedly present footage of a hollyhock in bloom. Repeatedly watching it grow seems to have a noticeable calming effect, a basic yet apparently necessary comfort. The final step, designated the alignment procedure, is situated within the vestibule. This procedure is reserved for those in advanced states of psychological decline, producing a perceived mental and somatic reset. I shall continue to monitor the effectiveness of each stage. At present, however, these steps seem to be helping to a degree.
Weird. Oh, we need to find Mason's ID. Okay, I don't think we have his ID yet. Weird. Okay. Drain the basin. Other thing on the other side. Four, 6, 9, 4.
Good show.
That sandwich.
Your mods are great. I want to contribute to giving them a small little window in their dungeon to at least know what sunlight feels like.
No.
Thanks for saying good morning to me.
Thank you,
Happy
buddy.
holidays.
Hey, right back to you. Thank you, Sandwich. Appreciate you tipping the mod team. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait. Where? Nice. Okay. Tapes. The others can't see it or hear it, but I can feel it. The message is clear. We must be cleansed before we enter the canal. There is time, but we must start the cleansing process now. There are too many contaminants to keep track of. This area must remain isolated and clean. It must. I can't keep restarting the process. It won't be fully cleansed in time. I think someone else was in here, maybe while I was sleeping. Did I let them in? I can't remember. I need to protect this space. Some sort of failsafe code for only my waking self to understand. They're leaving, entering the canal. How can I join them if I'm not clean? One more bath. Here. James, you okay? Concerned about James. You want to spend a lot of time in the vestibule. And we read this stuff. Okay. Alright, but now, most importantly, we have security rank 2. So there's gotta be something back here we can do with this. I know the security rank 3 doors, but I'm not sure we're... Oh, shit! Oh my god, that was horrifying! Oh, holy shit, dude. That made my heart stop. Is it behind me still? Oh my god, dude. Jesus. Okay. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. That crawl that thing does is crazy. It's a very cool monster. This was the. It's funny. Now that I'm here, I really like that the robots at the beginning were not very scary, and now this creature is significantly more scary. So that is awesome. That is awesome. This feels more like the alien from Alien Isolation. Especially since you can't see him all the time. That's really cool. Okay. So now we have to... Got a battery? Oh, I'm out of battery. The heck? Am I full battery or out of battery? I'm very confused. I'm out of battery. No. There we go. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Strange. Okay. So where is the security level 2 area? We're gonna have to like actually find this. Zucate with the 144 says so now. Thank you, Zucate. Appreciate you, buddy. We can go ahead and turn that on. We're gonna need this. So we'll go ahead and turn that on because we are gonna need that. Now this is a rank 3, I think, right? 3. So we can't do that yet. We have to find the rank 3 thing. Oh, that's imaging 2. Let's go back to imaging 1. All right, while we're here, let's look here and see what our step says. Interface module's been upgraded to 2. I can now leave the ward for the moon surface and access the annex station. Oh, so we're going to come back here. I cannot proceed without first upgrading my interface module to 3. And to do that, I need to reach the annex station and locate the founder's terminal. Okay. So we got to get out of here. So I think that means there's a lift access power over here that we can do. I think the lift is down this hall. Bam! Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, is this a horror game? Yeah, I'd say. It's like a horror, immersive horror game. I really like that VO. You plan to play the Druid patch for PoE2? I do. My timing's going to be weird because I'm taking a couple vacations. One with my my wife. We got to fly out west for a wedding. And then I'm doing a Christmas vacation with my family a week later. So my timing's going to be a little bit weird. But I do want to get as much PoE2 in as I can, pretty much. Yep. Please provide security credentials with the Institute module above. Okay, let's go. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, and also it's in the title, but just to mention it a little bit, December 22nd at 10 a.m. ET, we are doing the Emberville Combat and Classes update. We are not only going to be showing you 3 of the weapons and their sets. There's going to be, I think we're planning for 6 for EA. But we are also going to be going over the class system, how the class system works. Going to be showing a lot of the progress on the UI. Going to be showing a lot of progress on, like, you know, looting and how that stuff works. We also, on December 22nd at 10 a.m. ET, will be announcing the release date for early access. Now, of course, the game is going to be a when it's ready, but we do think that we have a when it's ready date. And it is next year. And we are excited. So the plan as of now is what we're going to do is we're going to do the December 22nd, 10 a.m. ET Combat and Classes update. And then we are actually going to have a final update before EA, probably a little bit before EA. And that final update is going to be like what Emberville is. It's going to be like a top to bottom update of the features, the state of everything at the current. Basically, we want to make a video to where if people want to buy Emberville EA, they can go watch this video and know exactly what they're getting for their money. So we are very excited about that. Yeah. Here Ross says, "Oh no, early access." Oh dude, we are not only doing early access, but we are using a model of early access that I think is going to be amazing for the game. So we have a 2 to 3 year early access roadmap for Emberville. We are taking a whole bunch of inspiration from Larian Studios, the Subnautica team, the Core Keeper team, the Terraria team. So what we're essentially going to be doing is early access comes out. It's going to be, I think, $23. And then over the next 2 to 3 years, we are going to be doing point updates. And every point update is going to be like a major new feature, a major new biome, major new boss. And then we're going to do point updates up until 1.0 and then go from there. So what's the price difference between EA and 1.0? We are going to have a discount on EA, and the discount will go away at 1.0. We're not going to increase the price. We're going to give a discount for EA. Yep. So it's happening, y'all. It's happening. Blessed Priot says, "Oh, great, another Star Citizen cash grab." Yes. Now, I do need to mention that there's a variety of spaceships that you can buy in Emberville. I also need to it's important to mention that you cannot fly spaceships in Emberville. In fact, there's no space at all, but you can buy ships. We have a variety of ships between $2,000 and $3,000, and you can look at them. You can even go in them. You can't do anything else with that, but it's a great way to support the dev team. There's also no horses, but we will sell horse armor, just in case you want to display it. Yeah. I'm seriously tempted now that I've said all this to like actually add a $10 DLC that's just spaceships and horse armor. That's all it is. All it is. And it just puts it in your house. That's all it does. If we did something like that, we'd have to give all of the proceeds of that to charity or something. Or it would be that would be illegal. We'll see. We'll have to see as we get closer. Oh damn. Okay. But yeah, so look forward to that. December 22nd at 10 a.m. We'll have a lot to talk about. Looking forward to talking to you. Where are we on the moon? Where are the stars? What is going on here? Where are we? Why does Earth look like that? Why is Earth gray? This is total Soma vibes right now. I'm on the bottom of the ocean. Like this is wild. This game's been really cool, dude. Oh, Lena Marie with the 58 months.
Cohh, cash grab, carnage.
Yes. We'll also be releasing the new Emberville coin. Aha! It's gonna be great. And a suite of NFTs. It's gonna be awesome. Are NFTs still a thing? I feel like I haven't even heard those 3 letters next to each other for like half a year now. NFTs were everywhere, and then they just like Kaiser Sose, just it's gone. Instant. Okay, we're on the moon. But somebody was like, you know what? Let's put this little debris stopper right here. Right there. Put it right there. That'll hold back that side of the moon. Yeah. I like it. All right, we're going in chat. Tell me about the AI generated content in Emberville. I really dislike human developers. Entire game is made by AI. Screw humans, those dummy humies, always farting and eating and sleeping. No, our whole game is made by AI. Robots forever. I mean, that's really the only way to go. I mean, in our opinion. Yeah, in fact, we don't even, I'm the only employee at Cygnus Cross, and I told the AI what the build, and it's just been doing it for like 3 years now. Yeah, I know, smelly meatbags, man. No, to be clear, there is no AI in Emberville. Yeah, there's none at all. We try to be as careful as we possibly can about that.
Boop. Applause, please.
Yep. Oh, interesting little segue into AI, by the way. So, Mad Mushroom, the publishing team that I'm with, they have a lot of projects going on, and one of them recently hit 1.0 that I had not had a lot of experience with, called Night Swarm. And Mad Mushroom definitely knows how I feel about AI and voice and everything. And it was interesting because Night Swarm, they told me about it, and I'm going to be playing it here in a few days, and they said like, hey, due to budget limitations, they wanted voice acting, but they had to use AI. And I was like, oh, so there's AI voice acting in it? And they're like, yeah, they weren't able to put in anything else. They needed the sound effect. And I was like, well, that's kind of an issue with me. I have a problem. And he goes, yeah, we know. So what we're actually going to do is, part of bringing them into Mad Mushroom, we're going to help them put in all real voice acting. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's what they're doing. So we're actually, like, Mad Mushroom is helping them replace all of the AI voice acting with actual people, which is great. So we're going to be playing that game a little bit later. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that change. That'll be fun. That's kind of nice. Oh yeah, I did tell them you want it in. Tell them you want in. Oh no, it's fine. But I'm really glad to see that. It's nice to see it go a little bit in the other direction sometimes. I don't think we're going to see a lot of that, but it's nice to see a little of it. You know what I mean? It's good. Little trickle the other direction as the tide flows the other way. Oh Lord, what is that? Rain? What in the hell is going on in here? How is there rain in a moon space station? Space rain? Oh, space rain. Oh, someone else said moon magic. I do like moon magic. It does look like leaky pipes. A lot of leaky pipes, though. Damn. Huh. Oh, decom. Or not decom. Yeah. EL9 detected. What is that? Apparently I'm infected. Hell yeah. Love a good infection. Oh, Lord. So that's a body bag. That's not a person. So a dead body was put in that, and then apparently this grew out of the dead body. Sinus pressure, eye spic headaches, tinnitus, fullness in ears, eye strain, photophobia, blurry vision, floaters, some instances of some subconjunctival hemorrhaging. Day 5, insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbance during hypnagogic or I'm not good at those words. Day 7, cognitive decline, visual manifestations, visual and auditory hallucinations, confusion, brain fog, dissociative memory loss. Day 30, breathing difficulties, cough, low-grade asthma, lower blood oxygen levels. Day 45, dehydration. So a month and a half. Dehydration, gone appearance, unable to intake nutrients by mouth, constricted veins, difficult to detect for needle insertion, deep amber color urine. So 2 months. It's a 2-month death. Death, cardiac arrest after succumbing to symptoms. Day 61, fruiting bodies, development of a fungal growth on the back of tongue observed during algor mortis, positive cryptococcal test. So it's fungal. It's fungal? It's an alien fungus. Okay.
Drinky
Starting to
time.
answer some of our questions. At least I should say this manifestation is fungal. Clearly the dude walking around invisible is not just a fungus. So there's clearly more going on here than just whatever the hell this fungus is.
We came so far. Further than anyone would have expected.
The fungus among us.
This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the canal will speak.
Okay. Hey Ken, the automated sensor in decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. Until I can get it fixed, we can work around it by manually entering the chemical formula. Okay. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. Together. That's the next day. That's not good. Hey, Kilo Spartan with the 141. Appreciate you, dude. How you doing? Oh, God. What the hell is this? Overflow is at 100%. Capacity is at 100%. I can't go in that. Henry Becker, Tether, Mateo Gerard. Patient has a prominent cough and breathing issues. He's experiencing tightness in his chest, which he says started after a presence visited him yesterday. Okay. Looks like we got a low power situation again. We just need to know her user ID, so we'll poke around for a card from her. Another dead door. There's a power room, it looks like. Whoa. Ew. That's a body on the ground there. Got some batteries. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God, dude, are you serious? Wait. He's not even attacking us? Oh my god, dude. 1032. All right. What a troll, I know, right? I discovered something in the arbor. It is a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think it's what some of the others saw. You must go and see. Then we need to get it to the main control lab. I went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, and I have to let most of it soak into the soil. I had to let most of it soak into the soil. I wish circumstances were more jovial, but I'm grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. This is an absolute marvel. A native being of the moon. Interesting. So they found an animal. And then when they dissected the animal, everyone started getting sick. So it looks like maybe there was an alien. Oh. Right. Before we go that way, I'm gonna go over here first. What can we do here? Oh. What was that? What was that one we just did? 1023? Access override. 5132? No. This is gonna be something for later, I think. It was 1032? It's not that either. That's gonna be for later. Alex.
Super chat. Cohh, haven't you noticed that every location jump could also be your character having time lapses? Oh.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, that is exactly what's happening, I believe. We are very clearly infected. We've also had multiple times when the game has showed us like leaning over and coughing and things like that. So we are 100% infected with EL9 or whatever this is. Hey, Bryn, what's up, buddy? Oh, God. Yeah, I can't go that way. Jeez. Okay. Wait, am I going to have to do this again? Hold on. Okay, I'm prepared this time. I'm prepared. And then he really does just disappear. That's so rude. Oh my God, those devs. Those devs. Such trolls. I love it. Are we gonna read those? Pop that. Oh wait, does that, it may have to go all the way down. There we go. Now, before we go in that next area, let's go ahead and save again. Certain biomarkers have been detected. More details soon. I can't wait for the radiocarbon results. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep thinking about what type of ancient life could have left these biomarker assemblages in these samples and from how long ago. As excited as I am, it doesn't feel right celebrating this without Edith. Proteinogenic amino acids. After everything, it's all been worth it. This is momentous. Life, right here, right now with us on the moon. Maybe the canal harbors a more hospitable environment for certain organic material. After I get the next experiment logged and prepped tomorrow, I need to talk with Barbara.
with lovely feet.
Bang Diddy. Hey man, I'm a variety streamer, so I play a lot of different games. I have hundreds of hours of Arc Raiders on my YouTube. I'm gonna play more for sure, but I'm gonna play a bunch of other games until like the Expedition stuff. Yeah. Oh, he's going the way we're going, darn it. I don't know if we know, like, who is that? Why did one of them survive and not die? Whoever that is looks human, so I think it's someone we know. Is there anything else we can do in here? Let's keep reading through this. What's this over here? What I'm experiencing does not fill me with confidence. The loss of time, the hallucinations, and yet I embrace it. I embrace the process. I hear it now. The canal is our only way to go on together. Okay. Where is this? Okay. Yo, this looks important. Oh, God. Successful E9 solution. Look around the room real quick to see if we're... Ooh. EL9 solution. Disinfectant compiler. Main control lab decontamination. Reminder to source new sample for EL9 testing from the cistern. Potential stabilizers. Okay. Wow. This is going to be a freaking thing. Okay. So I feel like we're going to need to get all this down. Let's start taking some notes here. There's that. Now, I don't know where, like, the coding is for all this. Where do we actually... This is chemical pH ordered list. Is that the same as this? Yes. Okay. All right. Oh. Now, wait a second. It said we need a new sample. Didn't it? Yeah. So I wonder if we shouldn't bother doing this now until we get a new sample. 50%. Okay. Using a base. A very effective base. Copper and peroxide. Hold on. It's peroxide. I don't know what's that. Bam! Okay, 75% effectiveness though. Let's go read the final one. Hey, Zythron 2 getting a beanie. Thanks, man. Okay. So we've got alcohol, copper ions, and peroxide. Let's try PvP. We also need to see if hydrogen peroxide doesn't react, hydrogen and copper, if it doesn't react with anything. Okay, still 75% effective. Okay, looking over here. Copper, unstable if exposed to strong acids or too much chloride. Best in mildly acidic. Okay. Oh, so too much. Yeah. So hydrogen peroxide is also. Let's see. Let's try. Copper and silver, maybe. Highly compatible. Let's try chlorhexidine. 50%. Oh man, so that went backwards. Now we're 75. Citric acid. Actually, that may be too much acid, but let's try. Hey, Gears Art. Appreciate your 123, dude. $75 again. So this bottom one does not seem to be affecting it. Yeah, the bottom option is not changing anything. Huh. Okay. You're testing the same ones over and over again? Well, I'm changing the bottom one. I would think that they would be like different than 75% each time. So anyway, let's look. Oh, what's it say there? Cu2, so that's copper? Oh wait, Cu2 plus. Yeah, Cu2 plus is copper ions. Okay, so one of them is copper for sure. Good. I feel like the alcohol goes well with the copper. We know that. I don't know what that stuff is. That I'm a little bit worried about, but that may be okay. It even says there in the top right too, copper. So they want us to know that copper is one of the options. Okay. Sodium chloride breaks down H2O and Cu2, so we're not using sodium chloride. We know copper is the right one. Okay. It's not phenyl. Let's try hydrogen peroxide. Looks good. We tried EDTA too, right? EDTA was what it started with. So I'm pretty sure we already tried that. Let's try. Oh wait, maybe we did EDTA with a silver. Oh we did. Cool. Great. Okay, so we did the copper and silver with the EDTA. Awesome. You know what? Just for my info, does the results thing show you? Oh, I can't look anymore. I wonder if that showed us a list of all of the results that we could have looked at. And I bet you we would have seen that we were missing EDTA. Anyone else hearing a snapping noise in their headset now and then? A snapping noise? What do you mean, bud? I think so. Opala getting a beanie off the store, and Zythron 2 also getting a beanie off the store. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, guys. Wonder how many beanies we have left. We only have a couple hundred. Oh no! Haha! Got him! Alright. I know, I'd be pissed too, bud. When you got these jukes, I'd be pissed too. Okay. Oh, wait, did I lose him? Hey. Can you flash the monster? We haven't tried yet. We haven't tried flashing him, and we have not tried shooting him. We have an actual zappy thing we can shoot him with. We came in looking at this guy, so we came in this way.
VIP.
Wait. No, that's not right. Over here. Yeah. So wait, we have a disinfectant that works at killing the alien life? Maybe it was too late for all the people. But like, yeah, that sounds like a good solution. Oh, God. Oh, is this the creature? Oh, God, what is that thing?
Such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it heartache?
Did that come out of the body bag?
How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
So I wonder if that was the initial person that died. The woman that the guy found. No, we still need to figure out, like, one thing I'm a little confused about all this is we have to think of the events that put the base on lockdown. So the ASN system, ASD system, a guy went out after a moonquake, found a corpse of somebody with this, brought it back to the base, and then the whole thing got locked down. So I'm wondering, are we in like a secret base right now that was here before the other base? And the other base found one of the research team from this base. And that's what started the whole shit. Because I'm a little confused, like how are we seeing the guy that saw the very first body had no idea what he did. When he brought it back to the ASN didn't seem to know what it was either, which is why it went on lockdown, we think. But yeah, I don't know. This is weird. I'm digging this story so far. It's very weird. It's making us ask lots of questions. Unidentified remains of large unknown animal. Large animal deceased, pale flesh, and hairless. The vertebrate animal looks to be of the Mammalia class with 10 limbs. The neck measures 120 centimeters. Examination shows an apple lodged within the long throat, which was probably the cause of death. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments. No apples were found in any of the compartments. Ovaries are present, but no evidence of a uterus or cervix. The mammary glands and internal sex organs suggest the animal is female, which also suggests the potential existence of a male mate. Due to the size of the subject, of partial autopsies had to occur at the site of discovery in the arbor, with much of the subject remaining there. Transport of the rest of the subject in the lab has been scheduled for tomorrow. The arbor has been closed off for the time being. So the thing that I'm a little bit confused about here is, I guess that is the head of the creature, right? Maybe? But it's definitely under... Like, is it trying to say that this... Maybe this was a researcher that was doing an autopsy on this and then died while he was doing it. I don't know. Weird. We're going to see. I feel like there's lots of different outcomes that could come from this environmental storytelling. How to get an apple? Another great question. I wonder if that's like a religious reference. I don't know. It is kind of weird that there would be apples on the moon. That doesn't make a lot of sense. And what's even weirder is this animal obviously didn't die now. It obviously been dead a long time. So that's mean the apple would have been, or at least I think so. Actually, I don't know now that I'm saying it out loud. I'm not sure. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to go back to... we need to go back to that area that had the long hallway with the red thing at the end that needed the code. The overflow is flooded. However, the cistern should be accessible. Okay. But just to be clear, the only thing we got in here... Oh, that was in the cistern with the code, wasn't it? Okay. So the only thing we got in here was this. And this is 9784. Also, thank you so much. Our buddy Timax711 giving away a Coalition beanie in chat. Really appreciate that. Congrats to our winner, Recoil. Make sure to click that link and claim the prize, bud. Okay. So I don't think... Did we take an elevator to get to the cistern? I don't think so. No. We got to the cistern through here. There was a... This is... Yeah, we got there through the little... Not that way. There. What's through the hole in that window in the autopsy room? We actually looked into there from the other side earlier. Is this the cistern? Oh, wait. Oh. This is not it. Okay. Maybe there's another one? Let's go poke around. This is fun. The seemingly dead apple tree in the arbor was brought up from Earth. That's true, but I'm assuming the creature was around way before that. I think. Did you ever watch the show Silo on Apple TV? I'm caught up on Silo. Yes, very much like Silo. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Huh. Okay. I bet he's going to appear in front of me. We have to run back. No. No. Good. I'm fine with this. Okay. I'm just going to run back. It's fine. This is fine. Don't bust out of there, please. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's cool. It's actually filling with water, like, realistically. That's kind of great. Yeah. Bro, where in the hell is this game going? What? Okay. Go this way. Yeah, I think we just got married, chat. Truck guy, thanks for getting a beanie, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. I didn't buy a hat, says MMA. Oh, God, please don't tell me they're already sold out. I don't think so, right? No, of course. They should. No, there's no way. There's no way. Mm-mm. Don't scare me like that, please. Mm-mm. An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. Okay.
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward.
Oh, dude, wait a second.
Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
I wonder if that was him going into the trance. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after administered sedation. Interesting. Transcript has been requested. Wait. Per the airlock ID, Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer, left the base on his own. On-duty crew is sparse due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave, and he did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now on lockdown. Bombs have been left on in the past in the event of Murphy's return. Is this a door? Oh. Williams Terminal. This... Yeah. Security. Oh, dude. There it is. Now we can go into the canal. Oh, God. Entity B recovery? Oh. Oh, dude, wait a second. So did that entity come, like, appear here after we had been here? Anatomically distinct from Entity A. Entity B was found by Maria Ivanov in the arbor and was already deceased. Cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to incompatibility with human produce. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. So that was probably one of the people, I guess. Magnificent mammalian specimen, a true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. The others think they are hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now. There's no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be much longer until we're all together. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. Oh, and that's what this was. Maybe he came back. Oh, man.
Don't give up.
Yeah, that was the guy in the autopsy, or at least his card was there. I figured that was him. I don't even know anymore, man. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. He was just sitting there. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay. One second. Okay. Awesome. We are good. Two entities also behind Cohh seem ferocious? Yes. Those are also very ferocious animals. Okay, I think we're just gonna go. No, this is not the right way. We want to go the other way. Is this not the room with the body? It must not be. I don't like it, chat. I don't like it. Dude, I'm so damn lost in here. Oh my god. There's like a million different ways to go. I don't know how to get through any of them. Okay. Doesn't help that a lot of these areas look the same. Is that where the corpse was? That's the same place we were in before. It has to be the other way. It's back through here. Here we go. This is right. Mio Shingo getting a Cohh beanie. Thank you so much for that. Cohh hat obtained. Thanks, dude. Boop. Going back to the surface. Who or what is following you? The thing that's following us is some kind of human-alien hybrid. The humans on this moon base basically discovered some dormant alien DNA or something. We're still figuring this out. Am I supposed to do this here? Or is it going to open automatically? Oh, there it goes. And what essentially happened is it looks like the humans discovered this thing called the canal, and in it somehow got infected with some kind of alien thing. And then they brought it back to their moon base, and it looks like the aliens here are human-alien hybrids. I don't think what we're dealing with now are actual aliens. I mean, maybe I could be wrong. I'm just guessing at this point, but yeah, it seems like the aliens itself may be some kind of fungal thing. So it looks like the aliens are taking over the human bodies and doing all sorts of horrible things there. Kind of like Dead Space? Yes, kind of like Dead Space. Yep, that's my guess so far. Dead Spacey and Last of Us-y, kind of. But there's a couple curveballs here though. First of all, there's the fungus, which is kind of the overt thing. But there's also like weird distortions going on, things like earthquakes. We don't know what the moon quakes are. So there's lots of, even though I have like a general guess about what's going on, there's a whole lot of stuff I don't know about at all. A lot of weirdness. I don't really understand yet the timeline of this area. And one thing I'm very confused on is these creatures, like they discovered one creature and then a second creature. And I'm a little confused if the first creature was here when they got here, or if like one of them became the first creature and then they discovered it. Like we're still nailing down a lot. Yeah. Moonquakes are a normal thing. Are they? Because I was under the assumption that planets had earthquakes because of like tectonic shifting, like active tectonic events. So just out of curiosity, just for my layman ignorant thing here, what causes the moon to quake if there's no like active geological system? Is it us influencing them? It's IBS. Oh. IBS. Okay. So see, I have to admit, I feel like we shouldn't call them, okay, so if we call something an earthquake, that's when tectonic plates are grinding against each other. That's the earth systems working. Like, I feel like an earthquake is a specific sequence of events. So I feel like if you call them moonquakes, that's not really the same thing, right? Because it sounds like moonquakes are caused by a completely different thing, because there's no tectonic plates, there's no system grinding, there's nothing else, right? So I feel like call them moon shakes or something. But like, I'm just making sure this is not a moonquake is also a specific sequence of events. I'm gonna look into this more. I'm super interested about this. Yeah. Okay. The moon is quaking. That's true. So I mean, uh-oh. Okay, I was like, are we out of power? That'd be unfortunate. Okay. Now I'm all super curious about this. If the Earth has an earthquake, does the shake in the gravimetric field make the moon quake too? That'd be kind of interesting. Can the moon quake and the Earth not quake? I guess so, right? It's probably the Moonanites. Probably the Moonanites. Yeah. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm doing it as hard as I can. Oh, get this. The moon is still losing heat and as a result, shrinking slightly. This shrinking of the moon, plus the stress on the moon's outer layers produced by the tugging of Earth's gravitational pull, cracks the moon's crust. Well, damn. So that is definitely not the same sequence as an earthquake, but that is a very similar result. Cool. Thanks for that. Interesting. Now, I wonder if our buddy came back with us here. All right, so I think we left the power on for what we need. We need the echography room, right? Echography? Did I say that right? No, that's too common. One. Don't need the lift entrance. But the common doors. Okay. Prong 1 misaligned, prong 2 misaligned. Wait, do we need the... Oh, no. Do we need those for the... Where is the imaging room? Is it over here? No. Oh, it's this one. Door to imaging 2. Oh, there's prong 2. Okay. I'm guessing we're going to need the prongs. What the hell? Okay. So we did that. Yay! We did it. We don't need to go to servers again. I do need to now turn off that prong, I think. I don't know if we have to keep it powered or not. Okay. Shit. Oh, dude, was this messed up before? That's not good. All right, how do we get to imaging? That way's the lift access. This is reception. Here is imaging. Commons 2. It's gonna open all the doors we can, pretty much. Systems. Imaging. Photography. Contraction? Are we about to birth some Cthulian earth-eating creature? Oh, Lord. I know, again, right? Again. Alright, so we need to find prong 1. Where is prong 1? Okay. Let's go turn off. We're going to turn off this for now, so we have extra power to work with. And then we're going to go into the systems area and see if we can find the prong 1 in there. I don't think we need prong 2 either, but I'm not sure. I'll free up some power. Those are the servers. We don't need those. Prong 2 we already have. So we can actually turn... I think we can turn prong 2 off. Let's see. Okay. See if we can do that. We need to find one of those screens now that shows us the status of the systems. And if it's still green, we're fine. Great. Okay. So now we just need to find prong 1. Where the hell is prong 1, dude? I don't think I've seen prong 1. Prong 1. Beautiful. Okay, where's your door? Prong 1? Prong 1! Beautiful.
Hydration time!
Okay. Boom. Hey, Noam, what's up, buddy? Initializing subsurface imaging prongs. Subsurface scanning. Is it gonna find a giant mass of just biological, like, tentacles and stuff all over under the moon? ripening and induction immediately. I'm sorry, what? Where is that? Dude, were they growing this stuff in here? It certainly looks like they were.
Keep pushing forward.
Dude, strange filter. What in the hell is this? I think we're going back. What is this thing? Am I going the right way? I think I have to go back to the near the start, right? Oh, Jesus! Oh no! Is he sad about the person that died? So I don't, he's not entity A, right? I mean, no, maybe? Maybe he is entity A. Huh. This is so weird, man. Oh. Here we go. Aaron, he says boring game. Later, Co. See you, bud. Yeah, this game isn't for everyone, man, but I'm loving this. This has been crazy fun. Oh man, very, very Soma. Oh, this is it. This is the canal.
You've come so far. One final step.
Did we just get Space Odyssey? This is the core from the beginning of the game that the security system was in. Gonna be a baby this time? Oh, is it a person?
Together. We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
Lunar Containment and Recovery Program. Oh, so it was 2 different expeditions. The objective was to recover data associated with the original Prism Canal expedition. Prism Lunar Expedition, geological contractions within the site known as a canal. Operations continued until 1979. In 1999, a Union Plaza Resort employee, John Cooper, reported the discovery of... Yes. So it is exactly what we thought. That's really cool. Thanks, Devil. Appreciate it, man. Recover all Prism mission data and related to Canal. Retrieve... Okay. Secondary objectives. Indeterminate origin of or unauthorized function. The LRCP touchdown approximately 800 meters from the ward's airlock. Dude, I love that they did this. I'm so glad that they didn't just end the game. This is awesome. Upon entry of the ward, the crew reported a dense concentration, particularly manner described as blank or pollen. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss. It said the last line that was blurred said the final oh, there it is. The final transmission contained 1 image. Oh, it's the flowers. Why is there a black box there? Like, are those human parts? That was a lot of fun, dude. That was fun. That was good. Like, that was good. I think...
Pause, please.
That was fun. Yeah, that was a good playthrough. What was this? This was routine. And what I will say as I get to the end of games like this, it's always important to mention this. Of course, I would never tell you what to do. And I would never tell you how to spend your money. But what I will say is indie games are awesome, and we want to see a lot more of these. So one of the things I want to say is, if you are somebody who is in a very comfortable financial position, and if you ever watch an indie game on this channel and you go, man, that was really cool, but I watched Cohh play it, so I don't have to buy it. Consider buying it anyway. I know that seems weird. I know you're like, I already watched it. I might not even play it. Why would I buy it? If you enjoyed the experience, if you want to support this kind of thing, consider picking up a copy. Think of it like you're buying a ticket to the show you just watched. Now, of course, if this is by any means, this is free entertainment. If you're bill to bill, ignore everything I'm saying. But if you're in a comfortable position, something to consider. Anytime you see a game that I play that you then say to yourself, oh, I don't need to play that. I watched Cohh play it. Always cool to then, if you're in a comfortable position, potentially support them. So yeah, people in chat saying, no way I'm going to do that. That's fine. Dude, this is free entertainment. That's fine. If you don't want to buy the game, that's fine. But I'm just saying it's a cool thing to consider. And if you do that, we're going to see more games like this, which is great. So yeah, that was fun. Anyway, that was great. That was cool. I'm probably not going to do a thoughts video on it because it's a little short and I don't want to spoil anything. Final thoughts on it. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the atmosphere. Incredibly immersive. Sound design was cool. I really enjoyed how throughout the game, the enemy started as kind of like a dumb, slow, robotic enemy. Like, oh, this isn't very bad. And then turned into like a horrifying Alien Isolation style enemy. That was awesome. Like, I think that was really well done. In fact, I'll tell you this right now. I would have felt completely different about this game if they only kept the robot enemies. So I think that was like a really, in fact, from everything I saw, I didn't even realize there were like biological enemies. I didn't even know that about this game. I thought it was like a rogue AI thing. So that was that was a really nice change of pace. Downside stuff. I definitely would add hotkeys to the weapon stuff. It's a little pixel hunty, having to hit tab and like push the tiny buttons. It'd be really nice if we could just hit a button and then like have Q, R, T, and Y all have like different button effects. That would have made that really handy. Also, I have to say, I wish there was more of a discovery phase in this game. Games like this are really fun because they spend the first part of the game asking questions, and then they spend the last part of the game answering them. And that's a call and response that, when done well, makes these games incredibly awesome. I feel like the call was done really well. I had a ton of questions. I had no idea what was going on at some points. I feel like the call was great. I feel like the response was a little bit lackluster. There were still, in my opinion, a few more unanswered questions that I would have liked at the end. Now, they did kind of hint that there may be a second game, which would be awesome. But I will say that like they asked a lot of very interesting questions that didn't get any answers. And I do wish, as now that I finished it, I do wish some of those questions were answered a little bit more. Like there were some really interesting questions, like who was moving us between the areas? Why were they moving us between the areas? What is the biological thing? Why were all these things happening that weren't seemingly just biological? They didn't answer the main question. Like, what was the thing? They didn't answer that at all. Why was it dormant between two periods? Why did it go dormant in the first place? What's reawakening it? What is the canal? Like, there's lots and lots of fun questions that I think they could have explored a little more. But I do hope, from the looks of it, we may get more. So I really hope that they talk about that more. I will say, I think that the game got significantly better for me. I had this weird part at the end of the game where I saw the spaceman get into the fetal position, and I went, oh, please do not just show credits. I literally thought to myself, please do not just show credits. Like, at least give us the tiniest bit of actual concrete stuff to end this on. And then they flipped over to the redacted documents. I think whoever decided to make that the end, that was a great decision. We ended on concrete, this is what it is, this is what's going on. And like, I really liked that. I felt like that kind of brought that kind of more wishy-washy, you don't really know what's going on. That kind of felt that back into reality, or brought that back into reality a little bit. And I like that. I really don't like when games end like this and they don't have the discovery phase. There is nothing worse than a game like this where the whole game is just asking questions and it gets to the end and it's like, and you'll never know. Like, well, you, man. You just wasted my time. I was playing the game to answer questions, and we got to the end and you're like, not answering your question. Well, you just wasted my damn time. So a lot of times, people like me that I will say have a touch of the tism, we tend to be a bit more concrete. We need our stuff to be more realistic. So like, I have a lot of respect when games ask a lot of questions, and then kind of like this game did, they do spend a good amount of time at the end, like answering them. They put some of that thought out, reasoned, if this was real, it might be like this kind of realistic approach. And that helps me get so much more immersed. I get so much more immersed when the devs take the time to put in the redacted documents, to actually connect it to real world events, to make it all make sense. That goes so far with me. So, yeah, they did, again, still some answered questions, but I got to say overall, this was a lot better than a lot of games do like this. So, Cohh hates Remedy games? No, I love Remedy games. Remedy actually does a great job. They do call and response very well. In fact, Remedy does call and response incredibly well. Like with all of their documents and all of their historical like anchoring, and you know, if this does this, then it's related to this, and there's a reason they are related, and like they do a really good job of that, I feel like. But they also ask a lot of questions, which you know, that's just the thing they do. Anyway, I got to get out of here. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all had a good time with this. I don't know what we're going to be playing tomorrow morning. I thought we would have another stream of this, but we don't. So I don't know what we're going to start with then. Maybe we'll peek around in some Arc Raiders. Maybe we'll start and assess. Maybe I'll finish Outer Worlds 2, because we really need to finish Outer Worlds 2. Maybe we'll spend tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll main Outer Worlds 2 until we finish it. I feel like we need to finish Outer Worlds 2. So maybe we'll do that soon. Did I finish Last Caretaker? No, but I got to a part I got to a location in Last Caretaker where it's not done. And everyone was like, oh, they're adding that location in a patch in like a week and a half. So I was like, well, I'm just going to wait for that at least. So I don't know what my plans for Last Caretaker are. I'm already sold on it. But I definitely, I will be returning to it. I just don't know when. But that's why we put it on pause, because it's early access. I always kind of play it on pause again. Lunar Software, Aaron. Lunar Software, who just made Routine, the game we saw, is a core team of 3, but we had a lot of help from lovely dev friends. That is awesome. Well, grats to you, Aaron. This game's super cool, man. And grats to you and the team. That was very fun. All right, I'm out of here for now. I'm going to kick you over to Passco for the rest of the day. I may be back for a cozy this evening. I don't know what we're going to do, but if I am, it should be fun. So I may see you around then for that. But on that note, I will see you guys later. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are on the globe. Again, thank you for joining us for Routine, and I will see you later for more fun and games. Bye-bye.
Wall of good vibes.
Thank you for playing, and thank you, chat.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Son of a biscuit. Okay! What the fuck? No! Absolutely not! Do you have a head? What is this? Oh god. Oh god. Does this game have jump scares? It does seem like it might have some jump scares. Yes. If jump scares aren't your thing, check out my YouTube. We just uploaded a game last night called High Fleet. We're going to be playing more of tonight. And it's very... Jesus Christ! Very cool and unique. Something to check out. Oh, Jesus! Holy shit! Okay. No, we're fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Oh, God. I missed the pool.
I have learned how to make flare arrows.
Hey, Jerry.
Position into them. Yeah.
Can you come pick me up?
Did you die?
Damn it. Oh, God.
Their siege ramps have reached the walls.
What are your thoughts on Halo Infinite multiplayer, no traditional XP progression? Banana.
Eat this!
There you go. Oh God! Oh God! No! I can't eat him! Oh God! Okay, thank you.
On another body to make us think she was
All right.
dead.
You listen to me.
Anyone do such a thing?
I think she looks perfect. All right? You shut up, chat.
Have you considered getting good?
Servani, that's the third time you've rammed me from behind with that measure this round. I love it. It is basically you crash planet, I have boob fungus. Well, that sounded terrible.
I've heard you're as nimble as a cat and enjoy climbing high places. If that's true, there's something I need you to do.
Unzips.
Yeah, that's right. What do you need?
It's here somewhere.
Cohh has wood? No, the fire has wood, and I gave all my wood to Barry via the fire.
2F, and then.
I'm getting very super hot with my wood.
Oh my.
Can I play with your deck a little bit?
Of course.
Thanks. What's this? Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Oh, Theo. You have a small penis. These are all skeletons.
What's behind that guy?
Over here on the ground?
Yeah.
That is somebody sleeping. There's a lot of... They tried to fight in the dungeon and they got super tired and they all laid down for a nap.
No, I thought he died. If you could shoot fire, then you could those skeletons.
I could. You're absolutely right, I could. Well, we tried. We tried, chat. He knows too much. He knows too much. That's right. Oh my God! Get over here!
Get over here!
Okay. You win this time, boy, fishy. Let's hold that thought. See ya! Oh God. Oh God.
Fun detected. Shutting down server.